Hi, I'm Anna and welcome to review number 3 in my Evita series. Now, I am predominantly focusing on biographies, but I wanted to review Santa Evita by Tomas Eloy Martinez, excuse the pronunciation, the Argentine writer who also wrote the Perón novel, because I've recently reread it and I think it's a great piece of literature, hence giving it 5 stars, and it's a must-read for anyone interested in Evita. Now, as it says on the back, I'll read a bit of the blurb. It follows the bizarre afterlife of her, Evita's embalmed body, which was hidden, hijacked, replicated, smuggled abroad, buried and resurrected. And it says that this echoes her equally strange life. Now, as you can tell, it's a dark tale. It's also postmodern and it doesn't follow a straight narrative, which can make it difficult to read at times. I personally really love this style, but I know it's not for everyone. You'll see the bookmark in it here. That's where my partner's up to, and he's enjoying it, but he says he finds it difficult to read because he's not used to this style, so it's new to him. Now, I'm looking at the 1997 English edition. It's translated by Helen Lane. I have been told that things are lost in translation. Now, my Spanish is very basic at the moment, so obviously I wanted the English edition. I think it's great anyway, but I probably, on that recommendation, would urge, if you can speak Spanish, try and get hold of Martinez's original Spanish version. Now, this is a dark, tragic book, and what makes it even more eerie is the realness of it. All of the stories in here are what Martinez has gathered from interviews with people who either knew Perón and Evita or who were involved in the hijacking of her body. There's a quote at the start of this from a reviewer that I want to read you that will perhaps explain that a little bit better. So this is from Miranda France of the Daily Telegraph. She says, "Santa Evita is the most important book to have been published on Eva Perón, although it claims no authority. In reality, Martinez has done more research and interviewed more main players, including Perón himself, than anyone else. Although it's classed as a novel, it's as true as any biography, in the sense that Martinez has been told this information as fact by people. Now, he set out to write a biography and ended up writing a novel because he had to piece together his own truth, because he heard so many contrasting stories. But I think that that's what any biographer does. So it just adds an extra depth to this book that I think makes it a must-read. I don't want to go into too much detail because I think it speaks for itself. All I will say is please buy this. If you want a straight Evita biography, buy that as well, but please buy this because once you've took it off your shelf and started reading, you won't want to stop. And it really is a book that stays with you after you've finished reading too. I hope this review's been helpful. I've tried to keep it short but sweet, and I hope that if and when you do buy it, you enjoy it as much as I did.